Welcome to Thailand, one of Asia's most delicious destinations and home to the world's most visited city, Bangkok. The cat is out of the bag when it comes to Thai food, but in this documentary we're diving deep into the spicy, mouth-watering culinary traditions of the Kingdom of Thailand. We will cross the country together to taste the beauty that is Thai food. Touchdown in Bangkok and we're hungry. Let's go. So just off the side of a highway here in Bangkok is this place selling, what is this called?
Luk Chin.
Luk Chin, right? That's how I remember
Yes.
it. It's basically pork meatballs. They have pork and beef, and the amount of meatballs they have here is insane. Those guys are skewering them all up. They have a massive bucket full of meatballs, and then they're grilled on the charcoal, or not charcoal actually, it looked like gas, and dunked into the most intimidating pot of spice I've ever seen in my life. Seriously, I didn't even know it was a sauce because it just looked like a pot full of chilies. It's scary. It's honestly intimidating. And yeah, that's gonna be spicy as hell. Let's try.
Let's try.
Thailand does not mess around when it comes to spice. The amount of chilies on there, oh, I'm nervous about tomorrow morning, but we're gonna try this out anyway. It is sort of viral here in Bangkok. You see a lot of people posting about it on Instagram, and we wanted to get beef and pork, but unfortunately the guy before us bought 200 sticks of beef, so they sold out of beef. We could only buy the pork. That's okay. I'm gonna try one without a big, massive piece of chili on it first. So let's try. It's kind of got the texture of a fish ball. Really bouncy. And yeah, wow, immediately. Wow. It's sweet though, like a sweet Thai chili. But it's super spicy. Okay, it's really spicy. Holy crap, and there's not even a full chili on that one. Whew. Yum. It's got a lot of flavor, but this is gonna wreck me tonight. Look at this full chili. It's like they didn't even puree it into a sauce. They just left all the chilies, and Mink has told me that I better not eat the full chili. I don't know if she's looking out for me, or maybe she's looking out for herself, if you know what I mean. Nothing like an Italian meatball. It's totally different. I think there must be some flour in it, probably rice flour or something. Just kind of plump it up and give it that kind of texture. Yeah, that's killer though, man. All right. Yeah.
So this Luk Chin costs 10 baht per stick, which we bought 10, so it's around like $3, right?
Yep.
It's my turn to try now. It's got a kick. It's spicy. It'll burn it. Oh, it is good.
It's definitely tasty. Really, really good meatballs. And the sauce is good. It's probably like 5 times spicier than most people really want to enjoy it. But Thai style, that's pretty much the way they like to enjoy it, right? Is it too spicy?
It is spicy.
It sort of causes this weird phenomenon where when you stop eating it, it starts to burn your mouth more, so you gotta keep eating it. Maybe it's the sugar in there kind of temporarily cools you, but then it hits you again with another round. Yeah, man, that is hot. Look at that. It doesn't even look like a sauce would be hiding underneath the millions and millions of chilies in there. That is a serious Thai chili sauce. Oh, my mouth is on fire. I'm sweating, but that was delicious. Wow, that's scary. Still scary just to look at. stop of the day, we're here in Chinatown at this really cool stall. There's this man who's been set up here for around 50, 60 years. I didn't know exactly how long they've been here. He's just got a cart and he's serving only a few typical kind of Thai Chinese desserts that you can also enjoy for breakfast. Locals like to have it for breakfast. We're here early in the morning and it's called Dao Hui, is that right?
Yes.
Dao Hui. So it's like a Chinese dou hua, which is like a soft tofu. So he starts with a little bit of these fried breadsticks on the bottom, and then he adds the soft tofu on top of that with some sugar, and then he pours in the namqing. Is that right?
Yes, namqing.
And that's basically the ginger soup. This guy's just got the ginger soup by itself, the namqing, but I have the tofu version, and it looks like he's enjoying it a lot, so I'm excited to try this out. So you can see that really soft tofu on top there, some of those fried breadsticks, and it's served hot. He's got that ginger broth boiling away in a teapot over charcoal, and a really cool setup right on the side of the street under this big tree here. Let's try it out. Locals only, and me. Oh, yum. It's a little bit sweet, but it's not crazy. I thought it was gonna be really sweet. And the ginger also isn't super strong. Sometimes that ginger flavor is like overpowering. It's just a subtle ginger. Really soft tofu. Oh my gosh. He's nearly finished. He's only been sitting here for like 1 minute. Alright.
15 บาทอ่ะ15
Only 15
นี่มัน
baht.
ยัง 10 บาทอ่ะ
Just
10 baht for that, 15 for this.
Yes.
And he's off. Good way to start your day. It's not as strong as some of the ginger desserts that I've tried here in Thailand. Sometimes it gets so strong it kind of burns your nose a little bit. This one's subtle. Yum. It's really good. And the crunch of that pattaya, that fried breadstick, really adds a nice texture to it with the soft tofu. Yep, awesome.
This kind of remind me back when I was a kid, because my grandma liked to take me to the market, and he bought me this, and I eat a lot when I was a kid. So it brings back like childhood memories. A little bit. Tao Hui namqing.
I love a place like this with so much heritage. You can tell the guy has been working here for 50 plus years. He's been basically bent over that cart for 50 plus years, reaching down to get the tofu. That can definitely do a number on your back, but the dedication just to provide a delicious dessert like this and keep the tradition alive, I love it, I respect it, it's amazing. For our next snack on our Bangkok food tour, we've come to a place called Rama 5 Fried Bananas. So they are frying bananas in a serious operation here. They've got 6 things of oil, and fried bananas here in Thailand are one of my favorite snacks in the world. You can just see they're just frying away non-stop here. This is a Michelin recommended kind of street food stall, you could call it. And we're gonna order up some fried bananas and try them out.
นี่ไม่สวยอย่างเงี้ยมันไม่สวยลูกไม่สวยอย่างเงี้ยเขาก็เอาไปเลี้ยงแพะอันนี้มันลูกเล็กเกิน
You
ไป
can see right here how many bananas they've already gone through just today, the banana peels, and nothing goes to waste here. So they take this to the farm, feed it to the animals, use it as a fertilizer, and they just got a new shipment of bananas in, so they're gonna start a fresh batch. So fresh shipment of bananas, that is a lot of bananas, and this is all day long. They go until 5 p.m. starting early in the morning, and she's slicing them by hand and then just cut them down the middle. And you can see there's a variety that is a kind of smaller banana, which is a lot more flavorful, a lot sweeter, perfect for the fried bananas here. And besides the fried bananas, they also have potato balls. So it's just like a little bit of a potato that's rolled into a ball with oil and then fried in the oil, and then a little bit of sugar and salt in there. It's pretty simple. I'm gonna try one of those out too. What's really nice about this place too is how clean it is. They keep everything really clean despite cooking hundreds of kilograms of bananas every day. Their oil is nice and golden, it's not dark at all, and the bananas look nice and fresh. Another important step when making the fried bananas is they put it from the oil into this kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, vortex spinning washing machine type machine that basically drains all the excess oil. So it keeps it from getting super oily on the inside. So we've got some of both the fried bananas and the fried potato balls. Let's try a potato ball first. Yum. Actually, it's got more flavor than I thought because it's just a normal potato. It's not a sweet potato. A little bit of a sweetness in there. It's really fluffy, airy. It's filled up with air once they fry it. So it's actually like a hollow ball. Oh, yum. Not greasy whatsoever. All right, and now time to try the fried bananas. It looks like they might have actually only did this one with sesame seeds instead of peanuts. Usually they'll have peanuts in there. Try it out. Famous banana fried here at Rama 5. Yum. Oh, that is awesome. I love the little sesame seeds actually. Usually I love it with the peanuts because the crunch, but the sesame adds a lot of flavor. Yum. And it's not a dried out banana, nice and juicy on the inside. Super crispy. That's awesome. Really, really good. Try it out. By the way, fried banana in Thai is goi tod, which sounds a lot like apparently fried. Is that true?
Yes, but you shouldn't say it out loud.
Oh, sorry. Actually, this is my first time at this particular spot. I have my favorite fried bananas that Mink and I like to go to. I think the potato balls might even be better here. I wasn't expecting that. It's got like a lot of flavor. It looks like it would just be kind of plain and knowing that it's potato, but it's not. Somehow it's got flavor. And the texture is awesome.
The owner here is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Like,
She wouldn't let us pay.
She
Yeah.
wouldn't let us pay.
And we begged to pay, but they said no. How much is that?
You have a 1?
2. Too big. $1,300. 1,300? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yes, yeah.
Garlic is
Garlic.
Oh, garlic,
Yeah.
a cheese,
Yeah.
and then just traditional, yeah? So we've landed on these monsters here. These are two of the biggest Thai river prawns I have ever seen. A highly recommended seafood you gotta try here in Thailand. The best of these can be found in the ancient capital of Siam, Ayutthaya, which is just a few hours drive north of Bangkok. But if you don't have time for that, you can come to the Thonburi market right here in Bangkok and try them out. So we're gonna get them cooked up in 2 different ways. One just kind of traditional plain with seafood sauce. And then the other one, I think we're gonna get it grilled with garlic. Just look at those monsters though, holy crap. So they've also got so many different types of seafood, but not just the prawns. They've also got these nice sizable lobsters, but we're going for the prawns. That's what you gotta try here. They have so many seafoods. Thank you. Hapun Kap. Looks good. All right, let's cook those up and have our lunch. Sure. The thing that makes the Thai river prawn so special is the amount of the tamale, the kind of head butter. Basically, when they cut that thing open, it is vibrant yellow. And I've never seen prawns with just as much as there is packed inside these Thai river prawns. So just on the grill, but what I really think is cool is how he butterfly cuts it and then he sort of stitches it open with one of the prawn's legs and sort of holds it open so it can cook butterfly cut like that, right on the grill. We're gonna get one garlic and one traditional. So this Thonburi market is only actually 1 or 2 years old, and it really amazes me how nice and clean it is in here and cool. They've got like AC and fans pumping, even though it's sort of outdoors, yet they still have it set up like a traditional market with all the fresh seafood laying out. And believe me, there's no seafood you can't find at this market. They literally have everything from massive lobster to fish to all kinds of different crustaceans. I saw some horseshoe crabs. Really, they have it all here, yet doesn't smell at all. Very clean on the ground. They're not pushy here. This is really like a local place, like I was saying. Thai people like to come and enjoy lunch here. Okay, we've got the goods. Let's go find a seat. This market's so cool. I love it. There's lots of different types of markets in Thailand. You might be familiar with the floating markets, for example. You've got some night markets, but this place is really, in my opinion, probably the best market type in Thailand. It's more of a food court, and I'd even argue it might beat Singapore hawker centers, even Taiwanese night markets. Just the sheer variety and the fact that you can get fresh seafood and have them cook it up right on the spot, that just makes it even better. And a really reasonable price. So I got these two monsters here for 1,300 baht, which I think is very fair, and they've done it up really beautiful. So we've got the garlic type. You can see that garlic spread that he's put all over it. Probably some chilies in there as well. I see some green onions on top. And then this is just the au naturel. That's the good stuff right there. Basically now it's been rendered down, but it starts off kind of puffy. Believe me, that is full flavor. And I'm going straight in for this guy. Oh wow, it's barely on the shell. Nice. And then get just a little dipping of that. Oh yeah, let's try. The sauce, just the tamale. I think head butter is the correct term, because that's what it is. It just tastes like prawn butter, might be a better one. Concentrated prawn flavor and creamy butteriness. Jeez, that's really good. I was almost expecting it to not be as good as the ones in Ayutthaya, because those are famous, but this is very, very good and very good price. And this is the famous Namjim seafood. This is the right one, right? Seafood sauce? Okay, let's go for a dip in that. Woo. Yeah, that'll melt your face off. That's spicy, but a lot of flavor, garlic, a lot of heat. Honestly, tastes good just on its own though. You could just eat it with just this head butter, this prawn butter. With the prawn butter, might even be better than with the sauce. Just natural flavor of that prawn. Look at that beautiful color. Really sweet prawn too. Not firm, so soft, like crazy soft. Softer than any lobster I've ever had. Yeah, it's almost more like crab meat. Okay, let's try garlic, and wow, they went very generous with the garlic. That is a thick, thick serving of garlic cream on top. Let's try that. I love the texture of that prawn. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like bouncy and tender at the same time. That garlic adds a lot of flavor. There's no salt in it. It's just garlic and prawn flavor, straight garlic, straight prawn flavor, and they really loaded it up with the garlic. It's good, but I like it natural the most. I don't know if it's better than the ones in Ayutthaya, but it's pretty damn good for Bangkok. Good?
I feel like I'm surprised, like you can find a place where you can get fresh seafood in
Such
Bangkok.
a modern setting, and
Yeah.
we're really comfortable in here, clean.
Yeah.
Doesn't
and cheap
smell like a
price.
fish market at all.
Yeah.
But I feel like there might be a little bit less meat on these ones than the ones we tried in Ayutthaya. Even though they look a little bit bigger, it seems like
Yeah.
there's less meat. Mink loves the seafood sauce. That's what you call it, right? Just seafood
Yeah.
sauce?
I'm gonna use this one. Yeah.
Yum. Wow, that's got a kick. There's also a lot of sugar in it too, I think.
This is another kind of sauce that we Thai people love to eat with any kind of seafood. It looks a little bit spicier, judging from the color. So I'm gonna try.
What do you call this one?
We also call it seafood sauce,
yeah.
but I don't know what exactly the name of the sauce. But
Look at that.
cheers.
Cheers.
It's a little bit sweet and got a kick from chili.
I'd say that's like a spicier version of Thai sweet chili sauce like you might get in Canada or America.
It's starting to get burned in your tongue now.
It's spicy, yeah. Also, maybe be open to trying not so typical Thai foods. Like, you haven't seen us have any pad Thai or tom yum soup in this video. There's so much more to Thai food. And there's fusion foods like Chinese Thai, like we had for breakfast. Fresh seafood, you can really get it all. So I recommend, and like the places we're visiting in this video, expand your horizons of Thai food. Try something not pad Thai served in a pineapple, maybe, or fried rice in a pineapple.
Fried rice in a pineapple.
Yeah, no. Come here.
Thonburi market.
That was awesome. Seriously good seafood, really fresh, good price. I think we want to have something a little sweet now before we leave the Thonburi market.
So do you want 2 or 3 of that, or 2 of that, 3 of this? Let's get 3 of this.
Okay. Okay, Mink, what is this?
So we call this Khanom Bương. Basically, it's like a Thai style crispy crab, and we have like 2 kinds of it. One is sweet one, and another one is.
What do you like?
I like the salty one, but you should try both and see which one you like
Salty
most.
and coconut inside,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, what did you call this again?
Khanom Bương.
So there's a savory kind and a sweet kind. This one is
Yes.
savory, right?
Yeah,
What
that
did we
one's
figure it was in it?
So basically, there's like 2 layers. The first layer was a coconut,
Yep.
and then the orange one that you can see
Yeah.
is the shred coconut mixed with the dry shrimp.
Dried shrimp.
That's where the salty taste came from. This
And a
one's
little bit
my
of green
favorite.
onions on top?
Yes.
All right, let's both try the savory one first then. And it's a really crispy crepe on the bottom, Thai crepe. Let's try. I've never had this one actually. Cheers. It's not like super shrimpy flavor though.
Not
A
really.
little bit, but nothing crazy. It's sweet and salty at the same time.
That's why I like
Oh,
it.
it's actually really good. Coconutty, and the crepe on the bottom. It's got a nice crunch to it. That's good. It almost tastes like cheesy. And this is the sweet one. I thought that was coconut on top, but it's not, is it? What is it on top?
So on top is like Thai, traditional Thai dessert we call it phoi tong, which make of like a lot of egg yolk mixed with sugar, and they make it into like, this is the shape
Stringy.
of phoi, that's why I put phoi tong, golden stringy.
Golden strings?
Yeah.
Okay. Phoi tong. Okay.
Phoi tong, yeah.
And then the bottom is that same coconut, but this time they've added a dried plum.
Yeah, you can
It's
see
kind of
it
hard
a
to
little
see.
bit
It's
here.
hiding. So there's a dried plum. There's like a piece of it, a whole piece of it. Yeah, let's try this out. This is the one I've tried before.
This one's sweet.
That's really good. There was probably a 20-minute wait, and people are ordering from that place like crazy. I know why now. That's really good. I didn't get the dried plum though. A little fruity. I think the salty one's better
You like the salty
Yeah.
one? Yeah, me too.
because it's like this one, but also with a little bit of salty umami.
Yeah, it's a umami,
Yum. Those are awesome. I've tried it once before. It was nothing like that. It had like a cream on top of it. It tasted way too sweet. That place is really good. And this Thonburi market's awesome. If you're like new to Thailand or new to Southeast Asia, maybe you're a little bit concerned about some of the sanitary conditions at some street food stalls, this is a great place. Very clean. They have very traditional food though. Really cool atmosphere. So our first stop at the market this morning is at this stall here. This man's preparing different types of roast meats. So he's famous for his Mudang, which is red pork, but he also has a crispy pork. He's got the roast duck, and he's got it in these big barrels cooking away with charcoal. So every once in a while, it takes 3 hours to cook, but every few minutes or so, he's gonna pull out the meat and then kind of paint on some more of that red sauce mixture, which gives it all that flavor. And then it cooks away, and then you order it up by weight. So we're gonna try some of his famous red pork. Oh. Oh, we came for the Mudang, but he said I gotta try the Chinese sausage as well, so he just sliced me a little piece. Oh, yum. Oh my god. Very good. It's like a dried sausage with a very sweet sauce. Alright. Alright, So we ordered up about 120 baht worth of the Mudang, the red pork, and sliced it up, and then she put a little bit of sauce in the bag. This market's so cool, and the owners here are super, super friendly, roasting a lot of meat and selling a lot of meat. I mean, she's just chopping non-stop behind me. Let's try out a piece of the famous red pork. Look at that, super juicy looking. Yum. Oh, it's got like a whole chunk of fat on it. Oh, it's really juicy. Actually, usually when I eat this red pork in Thailand, it's sliced super thin, and it usually is really dried out and not very juicy. This one is super juicy. It's just like an explosion in your mouth. And the sweet marinade that he's got on it has so much flavor to it, but it's definitely got a ton of sugar in it. Quite sweet. I love the kind of end pieces, like this one right here, because it's caramelized on the outside. It gives it a nice kind of chew. Yeah. It's like a sweet candied pork almost. Delicious. All the locals agree too.
I can say that this is not the typical red pork that I had in Thailand before. It's so juicy and tender. And it's so good by itself, or you can eat it with rice or noodles. This market is so lovely, I like it.
Okay, next stop we're trying another sweet pork dish. This one's prepared completely differently though, so it's first flattened into these sort of sheets, and then they dry it under the sun, and then they steam it, and then she fries it on the spot right here. So it's called sweet pork in Thai. I'm guessing it's gonna be sweet. Let's try it. It's almost like a jerky. Oh. Okay, I called the last one candy pork. This is candy pork. That is so sweet. It's literally like eating, yeah, like a, I don't know, like a caramel sugar sheet. It's got a nice texture. It's sort of jerky-like, but man, it is so freaking sweet. Like covered in sugar. And it's really oily too. It's actually satisfying. I think it could use a little salt, but though. It's literally like a sheet of toffee or something. That's what I was trying to say. If you gave this to somebody and they just tasted it blindfolded, there's no way you would ever guess this is meat. It tastes like candy. Yeah, just melts in your mouth too. Very good.
It's actually kind of like a snack more than breakfast, I think. But it's really good. And she's frying up fresh here.
So this is the type of morning market you need to come to super early, otherwise you're gonna miss out on some of the best stuff. There's a mixture of cooked foods, of fresh foods, fresh vegetables, seafood, meat, you name it. They pretty much have it all here, and it's just in this really narrow alleyway, packed with lots of locals. I saw a couple tourists, but not very many. I think this is a really cool market that will probably become a lot more popular in the future.
So we have a traditional Thai dessert. 2 types of them. This one called khanom man. It's a cassava made from cassava. This one khanom tom made from sticky rice flour, and inside have a filling which is like a sweet coconut. I really love this one. It's so good.
So this is a real old school, very traditional Thai dessert. This one is filled with coconut and sugar, but also like, look at the amount of coconut shavings on the outside. It's completely covered in coconut. So she said you got to eat this like right away because it's nice and fresh. They just made it. So good. So it's made with rice flour. So it's got that mochi kind of chewiness, but the coconut shavings are like really crunchy. So you get like a crunchy and a soft filling, and then nice and sweet on the inside with little granules of sugar. Actually, it's really good. Let's try the other one. So that one was blue. That one's filled and made with rice flour, sorry. And then this one is with cassava, made with cassava, not filled. A little bit more plain, not as sweet. Actually, a hint of sourness. Everything we've had so far has been quite sweet, but good for breakfast. This is actually really a dessert, but honestly, I can eat this for breakfast. I am, and it's really good. It's so coconutty, like that coconut's so fresh they're using. Oh my god. There you can see. So you can see the filling, the coconut and sugar. I definitely like the ones that are filled better. Very good. Yum.
So this one in Thai we call khanom tom, and it's my childhood favorite Thai dessert. It's not easy to find. You have to go to like a morning market or traditional market in Thailand. So I'm happy. Oh my god. Yes. I miss this taste. Oh. Oh god.
Real deal local markets like this are becoming harder and harder to find in the center of Bangkok. This one's literally right in the middle of the city. A lot of tourists, they'll go to like the floating markets, and then, you know, everything's been changed there to suit the taste of the foreigners. Here, this is like for the locals, especially all the older folk who wake up early to do their grocery shopping and then grab their breakfast, right?
Yeah.
So there's a man grilling bananas over charcoal. Honestly, such a simple thing that tastes so delicious. Really, we should be doing it in the West because it's just such a simple, good snack that you can have. It gets so creamy. I love the texture after it's cooked. It's almost like mashed potato-y. I always like to try this whenever I see it. Oh, but they are so hot. Oh, it's burning my head. Okay. Yum. I find when they roast it like that, it brings out the sourness in the banana. I really love it. Oh, yum. Really smoky too. You can see lots of monks walking around early in the morning, taking offerings from the locals, usually rice or some food. Yum. Ooh, that's hot though. Beautiful, beautiful like pure banana flavor. Oh, burning my hand. Yum. Yeah, I do love it when it's roasted like that. It brings out the flavor of the banana. Oh, good. If you're like a fruit lover, you gotta try a roasted banana if you've never had it before. It's just so good. Like, why are we not doing that everywhere in the world? Yum. You have to arrive early here to the Drockmore market because a lot of these stalls will be closed by maybe 9:30 or 10. But another reason you want to show up early is because you got to beat the heat. It gets crazy here. I mean, it's like 40 degrees real feel in Bangkok today. And for example, that guy that's roasting the bananas over the charcoal, just standing there for 2 minutes ordering my bananas and filming him. So hot, so much heat coming from that charcoal, and then already it's so hot outside. So these vendors, they're not sticking around longer than they need to. We just spotted another stall that we wanted to try. It's always a good tip if you don't know what to eat here at the market or you don't know what they're even serving. Just look for a ton of locals gathering around a stall and you're certain to taste something delicious. Luckily, I'm tall enough to actually be able to see what she's selling back here. So it's a sticky rice with custard. Let's try it out. No, this looks good. So those ladies were selling 2 types of dessert out of these baskets, woven baskets that they would carry on their shoulder in the morning to the market. Some days they sell like a rochong, which is chendol. But today they're selling kao nyo sankaya, which is the sticky rice with custard. And I love you, Thailand, but man, you gotta stop using so many plastic bags. Like, look at how beautifully they serve it to you in this banana leaf, but then they take it and put it in a plastic bag. And then I just throw the plastic bag away. It's such a waste. But let me open this up and show you. So it's just sealed with a toothpick here. It's just the sticky rice, and then she's covered it in the coconut cream, and then that's the sankaya, the custard on top. And they told us they didn't have any spoons. Let me try it with a toothpick if I can. Oh no. I might just have to like stick my face in there and go for a bite. Oh my god, that's so good. Holy smoke. Oh, that's by far my favorite one I tried this morning. I was not expecting that. That is so good. I noticed that it was just like, you know, average age, maybe like 65, 70. There was like 8 people standing around. I was like, this is gonna be good. This is gonna definitely be good, and it is. Holy smokes. You can see that custard, it's got this, I don't know, does this one have pandan in it? No pandan. No pandan in it, but it's got this egg brown color to it. It's impossible to eat. You just gotta stick your face in there. The sticky rice absorbs the flavor of the coconut cream, which isn't like sweet. It's actually got a little bit of a saltiness. I'm not sure they add some salt, but it's slightly savory. And then the sankaya, that custard on top, is just super sweet. It's got a really interesting texture the way they do the custard like this. I'm not sure exactly how they do it. I'll go for one more bite. That is so friggin' good. Oh my god. That is unreal good. Like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not pretty to eat at all though. Let's see if Ming can eat it more gracefully than me. Go.
I just want to say, like, normally people come to the morning market to buy like the fresh stuff or like already cooked food, already cooked dessert, and they bring it to their home and eat there. So if you want to eat at the market, it's gonna be like this. Oh my god.
Go for it.
That's so good. So good. Wow.
People always talk about Thai food being super spicy, and definitely it is. There's some variations across the north and south, but food is spicy. But one thing I'll say So the food here is sweet. There's a lot of sugar in everything. Even the dishes that are spicy have a lot of sugar in it, right? So not just the desserts, but the savory dishes tend to have a lot of sugar. So I find some, when we're away from Thailand and then we come back, some foods taste a little bit too sweet to me. Right?
Well, yeah, you can tell by see us walk around and see how many food that we eat for breakfast and everything is sweet. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't realize it until like now.
So we came here specifically to try this street food stall's fried fish cakes because they've been making the same style fish cakes using the same recipe for over 100 years. Very humble setup. Basically, he has this custom kitchen utensil I've never seen before, specifically made for making these fish cakes. So it's sort of like a little hand shovel with these little troughs, and then he scrapes it in to the boiling hot oil, and I think it makes 4 or 5 at a time, and he just keeps scraping them in, and then you order up a big bag of them, and they just cover it, I mean douse it in chili sauce. So you can see I've got my bag here, there's some cucumbers, there's a ton of chilies, and there is the fish cake. You can also see some garlic skin on there, so I'm guessing there's quite a bit of garlic on there. It looks super crispy. Let's try it out. Yum. It's actually more spongy than crispy. And yeah, it's hot, but also like I was saying earlier, there's a ton of sugar in that sauce, so it's very sweet. And actually there's beans. Those are green beans inside, I believe. And I don't know if you can tell, but the texture is this weird kind of like pillowy texture. And I can also taste the lemongrass in there, lots of lemongrass. Yeah, it's got that floral lemongrass flavor. They're not crispy, but they're like juicy sponges. Almost like fried tofu. The Grab drivers are pulling up to take the delivery orders. It's a popular spot. Oh, we're gonna get hit by a car. Real popular spot. I think what makes these so delicious is the flavor of the lemongrass. It really comes through. They're a bit oily for sure, and they're making tons of them. They really balloon up once he puts them into the oil. Like, that must be, the texture is deriving from this kind of ballooning process once it hits the hot oil, because it just puffs right up and it's like full of air, really pillowy. There's so many. I'm sure they're gonna sell them pretty quick though. The tool he's using to make these fish cakes is really something I've never seen before. Yeah, it's like 4 little tubes, like half tubes, and then he's got a little spoon that's got 4 little spoons in one that he scrapes it in. That's a terrible description of what that is, but please comment down below how you would describe whatever the hell that thing is. Really tasty fish cakes, and they go through about 7 of these pots full of fish paste every day apparently. They're serving like 200 kgs of these fried fish balls. I don't know how to really describe this thing that he's using, but basically it's like 4 tubes cut in half that he fills up with the paste, and then uses this spoon that has 4 spoons in one to scrape it into the hot oil. Never seen that before. Really cool, really good flavor. I love the lemongrass in there. picked a restaurant and it's only $240 to cook all of our different dishes. We got the prawns grilled and the scallops grilled, and then we're gonna get a black pepper crab. He's just opening up the crab now, and you can just see that bright orange crab roe inside where all that flavor is. I can't wait to try that out. And then the other crab we got has massive claws. So prawns are on the grill. The crab was boiled quickly and then stir fried up with some butter and black pepper. It smells incredible, and look at that, beautiful. Thank you. Look at this seafood massive feast we have. Oh my God. All right, so we got everything. We've got the two massive tiger prawns. Honestly, these are like bigger than some of the lobsters they were selling at the market. Just grilled, beautiful, beautiful prawns. And then we've got the scallops that were grilled in the shell with garlic and lots of butter. Doubled up scallop, 2 per shell. And then we've got the black pepper crab, stir fried with butter, with cashews, some baby corn, some sweet peppers. We've got a little fried rice back here too, and then everything goes with the seafood sauce. This is an absolute seafood feast, and it's only like 11:30, so this is our brunch. Let's dig in. So this is a red tiger prawn. There's so many types of, oh my God. There's so many types of prawns here in Thailand. There's the river prawns, which are also massive, but these guys might even be bigger. Look at this, I'm gonna get a perfect extraction. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. Came right out of the shell. Honestly, like the little piece in the tail here is as much as like you get in a regular shrimp. Look at that, okay. That is definitely gotta be cut in half, way too big. That is so good looking. And we gotta dip it in the seafood sauce. It's beautiful Thai chili seafood sauce, spicy, sour. Look at that beauty, oh yeah. Oh my God, yeah. That was about as big a bite as I could possibly take. And I think I only got about half of the prawn. That is crazy, like the size of that prawn. I'm gonna be honest, the seafood sauce just completely overpowers any flavor of the prawn, but that's okay with me because the sauce is just so good. It's so strong. Punch in the face, super garlicky, a little bit spicy for sure. Wow. We might have ordered too much seafood. This is crazy, but so delicious. The shrimp here in Thailand, the prawns, are so plump. They've got this kind of like bouncy, the locals here refer to it as like a crunch, basically. It is kind of like a crunch. It pops in your mouth. And that is just the meatiest prawn I think I've ever had. It's super spicy sauce, but I love it. Okay, let's put a little seafood sauce on our scallops here. Go for a double. All that fried garlic. Totally different flavor. Actually, the seafood sauce doesn't overpower those as much. They've got a really nice sweetness which balances it out because it's a little bit spicy and sour. Yum, I love the garlic in there too. Little crunchy pieces of garlic on top. These scallops are definitely a little bit smaller than some of the scallops that I've had before, but a lot of flavor in there. Just like pop, yum. Sweet and buttery, really good. Okay, black pepper crab. There's two crabs here, the female with the roe, and then the male with this massive claw. I gotta go in for the roe first. Honestly, you can just crunch the shells. It's not too bad. Yeah. Oh my god. It's like a creamy egg yolk. Yum. I love the black pepper. Cooked really well. Also very sweet crab. Really popular with the Chinese. This market seems to be really popular with Chinese. I even heard a lot of the vendors speaking Chinese. So the seafood prices here are really reasonable. Pattaya is such a popular tourist destination. And a lot of Chinese, a lot of Russians come here. So you'll see a lot of the vendors speaking Chinese, a lot of the signs in Russian, and everybody's just loving the seafood and the prices. I mean, it's like 80 bucks, maybe, worth of seafood, maybe even less. And like one of these prawns is probably gonna be like 60 bucks, 70 bucks at like a restaurant in the States. This is crazy good value, guys.
Let me tell you guys one secret. If you want to eat the seafood in Thailand and you want to be more satisfying, you have to go dirty, going by hand. Dip it in a seafood sauce, and then oh my god. Yes. It's so good. Oh. Cannot leave without seafood sauce.
Yeah, Mink is right. Thais cannot live without the Nam Jim seafood. That's actually what they call it in Thai, so the name is pretty self-explanatory.
One more thing, guys. Thai people like to eat seafood with fried rice, and this is how we do it. You put a shrimp or whatever seafood you like on top of fried rice, a little bit of seafood sauce, go straight into your mouth. This is it. My turn to try a scallop. One. Cheers.
I love this black pepper crab. It's got so much flavor in it. We actually stopped by the market yesterday just to take a quick look before we came back today. And what I noticed is that none of the seafood was there yesterday. It's all fresh. It's all moving out of the market and coming in every day. This is definitely outside the center of Pattaya, but that's why you get the good prices. If you go down to the beach or something, go to a seafood restaurant, oh my gosh, you're gonna be paying maybe triple the price here. I love that black pepper. Reminds me of Singapore. It's packed with meat. We ordered a lot. There's a lot of food for two people. Okay, we got a monster crab claw here. I'm gonna try my best to break this open. Let's see if we can get a clean break. Oh yeah, nice. Peel back some more shell here. Now I love how much flavor the Thais cook their seafood with, because, you know, like in Canada, we just eat this with butter. That's it. This flavor of the seafood sauce is like blow your head off. It is so powerful. You only need a little bit. It's like a little crab nugget. Oh man. This is literally seafood heaven. If you love seafood and you're visiting Thailand, this should be on your bucket list. Definitely worth a trip. Maybe just come to Pattaya for the seafood and keep driving. You know what I mean? I just had a full mouthful of meat from this crab claw, and there's even more. Look at it. It's like unlimited meat in this claw. That's crazy. It just keeps coming. So much in here. Wow. So sweet. Just naturally high in sugar. Really, really sweet. I love it. And there's even more in the knuckle of this crab. And don't worry, if you're not familiar with like the preparation of how they do the seafood here, it's okay. You can just go to the restaurant, show them what you bought at the market, and they're gonna take care of you. They're gonna cook it up the recommended way. Man, I can't get over just how much meat is in those prawns and this crab. Look at it. It's just packed full. That's like as much meat as is in a normal crab claw. Wow. Perfect crab lollipop for Miss Mink.
Thank you. Sorry guys, that was so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Perfect extraction. More.
More.
There's more.
This is like, this angle is like Luke feeding a baby. Okay. That's enough.
There you go.
Oh my god.
This is really good. You can just kind of like scrape and shave out some of this crab meat into little thin strands. And then you take a little bit of the seafood sauce on top of that. And some fried rice. Now, I'm just trying to imagine how much this would cost in Canada or the US. And I don't know, 3, 4, 5 times maybe the price. Let me know down in the comment box how much you think this would cost. Our all-in cost for this was, let me think,
Around
2,200. 2,200.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's like less than, that's like $60, $70. So friggin' cheap. That's crazy. Like, we can't finish this. We're gonna try our best. That's a lot of meat in this crab. We're doing our best, scraping it away, but wow, we're getting full.
All right, this is probably gonna be my last bite. Because now I think I eat a lot of seafood sauce and my mouth is like, it's pet. Pet means really spicy. So.
Everything is really, really good. I gotta give it up for that crab though. It has so much flavor. You don't need the seafood sauce for the crab because of the black pepper and the natural sweetness of the crab. The prawn is also very good, but not a lot of flavor, but just a lot of like texture. It's really kind of crunchy.
Yeah.
So the scallops are good too, really sweet. What do you think? What's your favorite?
I think my favorite is seafood sauce. Joking. I like the crab. The meat is so sweet. Like you don't even need seafood sauce, like you said. Like, okay, come here, try the meat by itself first, and then the second bite, try it with seafood sauce, and tell me which one you like.
There you go. You gotta come here and try it out now, and you gotta let Meg know. How are they supposed to let you know?
I don't know. Leave the comment down below. I don't know.
Besides being a great value for seafood, you also get to experience going and picking out the seafood yourself and buying it from the vendors. We didn't do any bargaining. We felt like their prices were fair. If they do offer you, for example, like a lobster at like a really cheap discounted price, I'd be a little bit worried that it might not be so fresh. But like I said earlier, it's like more exciting than going to the aquarium because you get to see all these crazy sea creatures, but then you can also pick them up and bring them to the restaurant and eat them for a really good price. I highly recommend this place in Pattaya. It's a lot of fun and really, really tasty. The owner here is super friendly too. Everybody in the market is really friendly. Nobody's pushy. He just gave me this chayan, the Thai iced tea for free. Milk tea.
It'll be sweet.
Wow, that's so sweet. It's like 50% sugar. Okay, very thankful for that, but I don't think I'm gonna finish it because we're actually gonna go grab a different type of dessert. Mink can have the iced tea because she's not gonna eat what I wanna have for dessert.
Let it be a surprise. A
Let's go.
surprise dessert.
You've got a friend.
Where is he?
He's on your shoulder. The owner has also got a little pet here. Oh, hey buddy. What's his name? Along. Choop choop, give me a kiss. Choop choop. So cool. Oh, he's singing me a song. He's telling me that the seafood here is good. We should tip the owner. Oh! It's the baby. It's his baby. Yeah. How do you cook them?
เขาถามว่านี่เป็นทำกับข้าวเลย
Don't worry, they're not on the menu. Here's our dessert right out of the back of the truck, some fresh durian. It's the start of the durian season. We're in Pattaya. It's just 2 provinces over from Jantanaburi, where this durian's coming from, which is famous for their durian production. If you don't know already, Mink absolutely hates durian, won't eat it. She thinks it stinks. A lot of people either love or hate it. I absolutely love it, and I love how he's just serving it right out of the back of the truck. So I ordered up 1 piece of the Montong, the golden pillow durian, big chunk, 170 baht for that. Really good looking stuff. Let's try. It's so sweet. It's got like a slightly kind of fermented flavor. This one's not as potent as some of the ones. The outside you get kind of like a crunch to it, but then the inside is just pure custard. Oh, I'm gonna be enjoying this by myself, I guess, but this is seriously so good. Not necessarily the best thing to have after a huge seafood meal because there's so many calories in durian. It really is filling, but just can't pass it up. We saw it, I had to try it. Oh, and I have my durian shirt on today, so how could I not? If you want to buy your own shirt, description's down in the description box. Chopstick Travel Durian merch. You either love it or hate it. There's no in between, and I love it. The king of stink, or the king of fruit. And we've got a new subscriber, the Durian Man. What an honor. Oh, this is really good. Really, really good. It's getting a little stink. I can start to feel it in the back of my throat. I guess I'm not getting any kisses today. Absolutely delicious. Just melts in my mouth, so sweet. It's like beautiful custard creaminess with a fermented sort of onion flavor, which sounds totally not good, but I promise you, you're either gonna hate it or you're gonna love it. If you're like me, you're gonna love it. Check out our breakfast spread. All organic, all from the lagoon. We have a couple different things, but this is what I'm really looking forward to trying. Those fish that we were catching this morning in the yokya. So you can see they've been fried up. Little tiny guys, and those are a staple here in Patalung or anywhere along the lagoon because there's just so many. You saw how many we caught just in a second, so those fishermen are catching tons. We've also got a bigger fish, curried fish, also from the lagoon. We've got a bunch of veggies to have with Thai dipping sauce, nam prik. There's some wing beans, cucumbers, all kinds of different herbs and veg that grow alongside the lagoon. And then we've got some malinjo leaves with egg. All right, gonna try out some of these little Indian anchovies, I guess they call them, or bait fish. I'll put a little bit of this nam prik with shrimp paste. Nice and crunchy. The flavors all coming from that nam prik. It's got a real like umami flavor to it because of the shrimp paste in there, but it's also spicy and sour. And I can't say the fish have a whole lot of flavor. Let me try them by themselves. Okay. Yep. Very fresh tasting. It's got a crunch to it. They fry up nicely. So you're gonna pretty much have this with every meal here in Patalung. Those fishermen are catching so many. And this is a really flavorful sauce, guys. Nam prik, especially in the south of Thailand. Full of flavor. Yum. You can just pick these herbs, eat all kinds of things. No idea really what it all is, but. Okay, I'm gonna try a piece of this fish as well. Curried fish. Oh, this is a real meaty guy. The flavors in the south are so pungent. Really strong curry flavor. A lot of turmeric in there as well. And I just love staying at a place like this homestay where you can pretty much rest assured that all of the things on your table have been gathered within like, I don't know, like a couple of kilometers. We're right on the edge of the lagoon here. All of these products are coming from the lagoon. So good, so delicious, so fresh. They're also popular for their tapioca. They make their own here. So I think it's like tapioca with sugar, palm sugar, and then with coconut cream on top. You can see it's got a really interesting texture. It's almost like the tapioca pearls, but not quite yet. So a little bit sweet, and then beautiful coconut cream on top. Really good. So satisfying. I love the way the pearls sort of pop. Yum. Okay, there we go. We've got some lotus stems with the flowers on the end. The flowers are not totally edible. They put them in with some dishes just for presentation. But the stem is the part you want to eat, right here. Wow. Kind of reminds me of like rhubarb in Canada. It's got the same texture, but the flavor is nothing like that. So let's stir fry them up. So that is 100% organic, and it's technically like foraging too, because it's just naturally growing in its habitat here in the pond in front of his house. So he has a supply of lotus stems whenever he wants. So the name of the restaurant where we are not right now is called Bang Charm, and I can guarantee you it's packed with people right now because we went there last night and it was super busy, but we're at the owner of the restaurant's house. But this is the menu for their restaurant, and one thing you can tell right away when looking at their menu is that they're using lots of the ingredients from the lagoon, obviously. So we've got ingredients or dishes using, of course, the lotus stem, the lotus root, but there's also ingredients like the prawns, which come from the lake or the lagoon, as well as they even have some horseshoe crab dishes, like right here. So horseshoe crab is another one of the catches. Here's the stir-fried lotus stems, which we're gonna try, and you can taste all kinds of different things that come directly from the lagoon. All fresh, all local. So you may not have known that you can actually eat the stem of the lotus. Maybe you knew that you could eat the root, and maybe even you knew that you could eat the seed, but did you know that you can eat the stem as well? So there's a little bit of a skin that needs to be peeled away before it can be cooked, otherwise it'll be a little bit too tough. So that is how you cook the lotus stem, or at least one preparation. So stir fried with a lot of black pepper, a lot of garlic, and then soy sauce. What do you call the green cap sauce? Another type of sauce.
Yeah, we just call it sauce fakil.
And
basically
oyster sauce, and then shrimp actually mixed in with it, and it smells so good. I can't wait to try this. So we actually ordered up a bunch of different dishes, but the one I'm of course most excited to try is the lotus stems. I've been waiting all day to try these, from seeing them in the Thai Noi to having them on our plate here. We literally plucked them right out of the pond behind us. And I gotta try it with some shrimp too. They look like long beans almost, once they're cooked up like that. All right, let's try. Yum. Okay, you can't go wrong with cooking something with black pepper and garlic. It just makes everything taste good. But the texture of the lotus stem is so crunchy. I love it. It's like got little pockets of air, so you crunch into it, it kind of explodes. Yum. We're having a lot of fun. The locals here are great. Everybody's drinking. Arroy. I love the crunch. It's got so much flavor. I can't say that the stem itself has a lot of flavor. It's just mainly that garlic black pepper flavor, but the texture is awesome. It's like a really crunchy bean. Wow. What a night, what a night. This is so cool, such a cool experience. You can only really experience in the rural countryside of Thailand, like PATTAYA. This is a really cool province that I highly recommend anybody to visit. If you want to just see the Thai Noi, it's worth it. You can taste some delicious food, but hopefully you'll get to meet and experience the local hospitality as well, because it's through the roof. Really, really good. Look at how good that is, guys. All right, Mink is waiting to try.
I'm gonna try it myself with no rice. Wow. อร่อยค่ะ Really good. Yummy.
It's really an incredible vegetable, the lotus, because you can eat the root, you can eat the stem, you can eat the seeds, and it tastes so good and it's so healthy and delicious. Yum. I think this is the perfect way to cook it. I love the black pepper. So this dish is with the lotus root. You can see the root here. It's a little bit smaller and different shape than the one I'm commonly seeing across Asia. Let's try it out and see if the flavor's the same. Also very good. It's got such a crunch to it. Really, really crunchy. It's a little bit sweet. It's prepared like a, kind of like almost like a somtam it tastes like, but it's not using the papaya, it's using the lotus root. It's such a versatile vegetable. It's awesome. Next, we are taking you to another beautiful restaurant here in Krabi, this time on land, so you don't need to take the boat there, don't worry. This is Run Mai Restaurant. It's actually my personal favorite restaurant here in Krabi. If there's one place to eat in Krabi, it should be Run Mai Restaurant. They serve authentic Southern Thai food using a lot of less common and some even rare ingredients. It's also an incredibly architecturally beautiful restaurant. Just check out how gorgeous this place is. So you can see the restaurant here is made of bamboo. It's like this huge bamboo dome. All of the art is also like handmade, and it's just surrounded with jungle. Super peaceful setting. Really, really cool looking restaurant. So as I mentioned, Run Mai serves authentic Southern Thai cuisine, but a lot of the ingredients are less common. So for example, this is the salad menu, the spicy Thai salad. Usually you're gonna have this one yum mun san, which is with the glass noodles, but here they serve spicy salad with edible fern, with wing bean, with dry squid, and then over here they have the nam prik, which is like a dipping sauce, and this one sounds really interesting, nam prik mangda, which is with water beetle or water bug. Mink's not gonna let me get that, but we ordered up some other really interesting dishes to show you guys. I definitely recommend making a reservation, especially if you want to sit inside under the cool bamboo canopy. There was only one table available that wasn't reserved, so that's why we're sitting outside. But we've got a spread of different dishes. This one right here is the prik gang. This is like a classic Southern Thai curry, really thick curry. We ordered ours with free-range chicken. You can see the peppercorns in there. And then back here, we've got one of their recommended dishes, the fried pork belly with all kinds of fried garlic with it as well. And then in the middle is my favorite dish here. This is their burnt eggplant spicy salad, I guess they call it. So there's shrimp on top, there's fried shallots, there's an egg over here, and there's even some mint leaves. And then this one is Mink's favorite. This is the bai liang, which is a melinjo leaves, and then stir fried with lots of egg and also big chunks of garlic as well. I gotta try this one out. It's been a while since I've been here, and I remember this dish was so good. So this is like burnt eggplant with coconut milk and shrimp. Yum. The seafood down here in Krabi is so fresh. Actually, it's even a little bit spicy. It doesn't look like it's gonna be spicy, but it is. Nice and creamy from the coconut milk as well. And you can taste right away the smoky eggplant. It's just so soft. Completely melts in your mouth. That's a dish I've never seen anywhere else in Thailand. Yum. I love anything eggplant. And then coconut milk makes everything better too. This one's more classic. It's Prik Gang, so just a Thai southern curry. I love those peppercorns in there, green peppercorns. And this one we got with chicken, you can get with pork or beef, seafood I believe as well. Let's get a strong flavor of kaffir lime leaves. You can see all the kaffir lime leaves in there. And I'll tell you right away, Southern Thai food, really spicy. As soon as that hits your tongue, it's just like burning hot. They have on their menu, they have little chilies next to each menu item, so you know which one's super spicy and which one's not. I'm pretty sure this was a triple chili, maybe only a double. But full flavor, a lot of like herbal kaffir lime flavor, maybe some lemongrass as well. Yeah. So this one is the bailang, the melinjo leaves, stir fried with lots of egg. Super healthy. Melinjo leaves, it's like a super vegetable, really high in antioxidants and nutrition. Really, really good. It's not my favorite dish. It's Ming's favorite dish. I like it, but I don't know. It's got a lot of flavor. It's kind of earthy, like really vegetable-y flavor, but also a lot of garlic in there as well. It helps cool down the curry for sure. And the fried pork belly with garlic cannot go wrong with this, especially if some of the dishes are too spicy for you. You gotta try this one though. Yum. Super crispy. And the sauce, it's red, but don't worry, it's not spicy. It's actually got a little bit of a vinegary sourness. Yum. I gotta give it up for this eggplant dish though. This is the real reason I fell in love with this restaurant. It's so good. You get that fried shallots in there, onions, mint, everything. It just works so well together. And then smothered in coconut milk. You could really come here several times and just try new dishes every time because they have a really extensive menu with a lot of things that sound good. Yum. That eggplant is phenomenal.
This is my first time trying this eggplant special dish. Just oh wow. I think the eggplant is มะเขือเผา มะเขือ is eggplant. เผา means you grill it. I can taste the smokiness from it. It's really good. It's not too spicy for me. It's a little bit sour. I think that's a perfect definition of yum, like spicy salad. So I'm gonna try the fried pork belly. Southern Thai food, the main ingredients in pretty much maybe every dish of Southern Thai food, they put turmeric in it. And I think the yellow color of this fried pork came from turmeric, which makes Southern Thai food more special. Oh wow. So I'm gonna try the bai liang pad khai. If you come to any provinces in the south of Thailand, this vegetable is a must. You have to order in any restaurant that you go. This is my favorite dish. Yum.
if it's your first time in Thailand and you come straight to this restaurant, for example, you might not realize that these dishes are harder to find outside of, well, this restaurant and outside of the south of Thailand. You're not going to find necessarily some of these dishes. I've never seen this eggplant dish before, and also you might be surprised at how spicy the food is, but don't worry, because southern Thai food is spicier than the rest of Thailand. In the north and Bangkok also, you're going to have much more toned down spices in your curry dishes, but this one is killer. Like, really spicy, but really flavorful. Like, it doesn't just burn. You can taste all the kaffir lime leaves, all the herbs and spices they use in there. But once you start chewing, it's burning. That's so good. What I really love about this restaurant is how they don't tone down the flavors whatsoever. Even though I actually saw quite a few tourists in the restaurant, they keep the flavors the way they're supposed to be here in the south of Thailand, just really flavorful. So if you are a little bit timid about the spiciness, just pick some dishes that are not spicy. Like, I mean, you can't go wrong with fried pork. It's delicious. And the sauce that you dip it in is really good here.
This kind of restaurant in Thailand is a little bit different from like a street food store that you just order your own plate. For example, like when Luke take me to the restaurant in Canada, we just order whatever we want and we just eat it. But this type of restaurant, you order like a lot of food and like you share it in the middle, so it make you taste like it give you a chance to taste a lot of things in the like one meal. So yeah, come here and try some dishes, see which one you like.
I think that's fairly true about most Asian cuisines. I mean, maybe some, you know, dishes like in Japan, you're gonna have like a bowl of ramen to yourself for sure. But that just reminded me of Famous Reel, where it's a bunch of white people eating like a whole fish by themselves at a round table dinner, and everybody's not sharing. So just remember, sharing is caring.
Yeah, this is like the one thing that you can learn about our Thai culture. You don't have to order like just curry and you just eat that. You can order it, put it in the middle, and you just try everything.
Just come with some friends.
Yeah.
So for dessert, we ordered a banana with coconut milk and syrup. This is a special type of banana, really small banana, as you can tell. And this will help us cool off some of that spiciness from that curry. Oh, it's served warm. Yeah. The banana is super sweet. Super, super sweet. But it's like it's a harder banana. Like, it's got not a crunch to it, but it's got some bite to it. Yum, I've actually never had this dessert before. It's really good. I don't know what kind of banana that is, but if it's not like a regular banana, it's much more dense. Yum. And, you know, this restaurant, it has so many interesting dishes, but I love the vibe the most. It's so beautiful here. With the cool bamboo architecture, all the art. Feels like you're in the middle of the jungle. You get a nice breeze, and the food is delicious. So it's really a great place to come in KRABI. Like I said earlier, if you have one restaurant to go to in KRABI, I'd probably say it should be this, because you can taste the true flavors of southern Thailand. Oh, this is really good too. The coconut milk. It's like coconut cream. It's really rich. So Mink has just informed me that it's called, this type of banana is called Goi Kai, which means egg banana, right? So there you go. That's the variety. Why do they call it egg, do you know?
No.
We have no idea.
We have many kinds of banana here.
It doesn't taste like egg, but the texture is not like egg either. So maybe they call it egg just because it's tiny. You gotta watch out for the falling leaves and fruit from the trees that you're sitting underneath. Real authentic experience. Cool spot. Good food.
So our first
stop today here in Hat Yai is at this legendary Bak Kut Teh restaurant. So we're very close to the border of Malaysia. There's a real kind of mix of Chinese, Thai, and also Muslim influence here in Hat Yai. This restaurant is definitely leaning on the more Chinese side. So Bak Kut Teh is like a pork bone medicinal broth. They have all these clay pots with the pork ribs inside, big cloves of garlic, and then they add in the herbal broth. You can also get the premium one with abalone, which the owner recommended we try. It's completely packed with locals and a lot of tourists too, especially Malaysian tourists. I can't wait to try this. It smells so good. Is Goti Ocha. They have a very limited menu. The Bak Kut Teh is definitely their highlight. They also have chicken rice, sort of like Hainanese style chicken, so poached chicken, and served on a bed of cabbage and also cucumbers. But I'm really here to try the Bak Kut Teh. So you can see we ordered up the premium version with the abalone in the middle there. Beautiful, tender pork ribs, a little bit of mushrooms. I'm just gonna go and try some of the broth by itself. This is with so many different herbs and spices, I'm not even gonna begin to start naming them. Oh, it's so rich. It's so full of flavor. It's like a thin broth, but because it's so flavorful, it tastes like a thick, almost gravy because it's just so much flavor in your mouth. It's a little bit kind of peppery, very garlicky. I can taste a little bit of anise in there, maybe a little bit of cinnamon even. I'm gonna try to peel off some of the meat. Oh man, that broth is so good. If I have any Malaysians or Singaporeans watching, I'm sure you're fond of Bak Kut Teh. And this one's worth maybe a trip to Thailand just to try it out, to see how it compares. I know there's a lot of good Bak Kut Teh in Malaysia and Singapore, but this is a really killer one here in Thailand. Very tender. Oh my god. And it's just completely soaked with that broth. It's a really complex flavor. Kind of hard to explain. There's also some cilantro on the table. I'm just gonna throw a little bit in there, give it a mix, and maybe I try this abalone. If I can cut this guy in half and share it with Ming. I've never had Bak Kut Teh with abalone before. I have had Bak Kut Teh with seafood before, but never with abalone. Very premium ingredient. And cut that off. It's a little bit rubbery. Let's give that a try. Oh. It was harder to cut with my fork and spoon than it is with my teeth. It's actually very tender. It's like fat. It's almost like a big chunk of fat in there. Yeah. Actually no seafood flavor at all. But I could just put this broth into a thermos and then just bring it around with me all day and sipping it. I feel like you'd live to like 120 if you just drank this every day. Something about it. It tastes so healthy and so full of nutrients, flavor, herbs, spices, Chinese medicine. Yum. It is delicious. So good. Actually, it's really good with a little bit of cilantro in there too. The meat, really tender. What a spot. I love Hat Yai. The food here is so good. I'm gonna try a dip with the pork ribs. I don't think that you're gonna get this chili soy sauce in Malaysia. This is like a Thai style, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Salty, a little spicy. This dish is not spicy whatsoever. Just full of pepper spice. But of course we're in Thailand. There's gotta be chilies on the table. Every table is given a pot of iced tea when you sit down too. Very Chinese. The shop sign is just in Chinese and Thai. Yeah, it's very light tea. Really good food, guys. All right, let's try some of the chicken rice, which is also highly recommended. Yeah, really light. Like very, very light flavor compared to the Bak Kut Teh. I guess it's a good pair because this is super strong. This is super light. I do like it with the crunch of the cucumber though. But the thin soy sauce that they've covered it in, it really doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to it. Really light. I gotta give it up for the bak kut teh, guys. Unreal flavor in this broth. I don't know how long it takes for them to boil that down. I'm guessing overnight or maybe a couple nights. But it's worth it. Oh my god, that's so good. Seriously, I want this in a cup. I just want to drink it. So each clay pot of bak kut teh is individually prepared with the ribs and then the garlic. And then right before they put it back on to the heat, because the pork ribs have already been pre-cooked, they add in the beautiful medicinal broth and then put it right on the fire and then turn that flame to high and just let it boil away. So it's all kind of pre-made and then they just kind of heat it up in the clay pot for you. And you can see that these ribs have also probably cooked, you know, countless hours, super tender, just whole part ribs. Yeah. Effortless chewing. And so much flavor in those ribs too. You don't need to dip it in a sauce at all. Yeah. My personal favorite way to eat bak kut teh, and any soup that has really packed with flavor, is just take the rice and just soak it like that. So good. Yeah, you don't even need anything else. You could just put your rice in the broth and just eat it like that. Oh god, this is so good. It's so rich and flavorful. Cinnamon, star anise, maybe some jujubes in there as well.
The blood in the chicken rice is the best part. I love it. It's melting. Oh, I love blood in chicken rice.
ขอบคุณมากครับ
ขอบคุณมากนะครับ
อร่อยมาก
ขอบพระคุณครับ thank you so much
Just outside of the YAI train station, there's an extremely popular dessert stall. They open at 12 o'clock. We got here at like 12:01. There was already a huge line and the restaurant was completely packed out. So they are set up underneath of this huge banyan tree and they are making only one dessert, which is their specialty dessert. And I just can't get over how fast they're making these desserts. They're working literally at the speed of light, like putting them in the cups, putting them in the bags for takeaway. It is just fast and furious. So they have their own special mixture. It's 4 ingredients that go into the cup. So it's red bean, Job's tears, which is a type of millet, then also cassava, syrup, and saparot, which is pineapple. So then also with coconut milk and ice, this is the final product here. Super refreshing for a hot YAI day here in April. It just gets so hot in YAI, guys. Believe me, you're gonna wanna have something to cool down, even if you're just walking outside for like 2 seconds. So let's give this a try. I can see lots of the pineapple on top. There's the Job's tears, the little white millets there. I wanna get a little bit of everything if I can. Where's the red bean? Okay, there's the red bean. Let's try our first bite with a little bit of it all. Whoa. Yep. It's good. Refreshing. Usually in Thailand, you need to ask them for less sweet because everything, like drinks, dessert-wise, too sweet. But this isn't it at all. It's got like different textures. It's sort of like got a crunch from the fresh pineapple, which is also like citrusy and a little bit sour. And then it's got like a kind of bean, soft beans in there, those red beans. I'm gonna give it a little bit more mix. Just give it a little drink. I don't know. It's a weird combination. The pineapple kind of throws off everything else because it's quite sweet, but then the pineapple's a little bit sour. Yum. It is refreshing. It's an interesting combination. I can't say that like the Job's tears. I don't think they have any flavor really. They're just kind of hearty. The pineapple is really where all the flavor is. Not bad at all. Super popular. Like, I can't believe how many people are here just to try this. Like I said, they're working at the speed of light. We've probably made 100 cups of this. just in the last 5 minutes sitting here. Yeah, I can see why though. This is good. The farther, deeper I get into it, the more delicious it gets. Once the ice starts to melt, it gets more like a drink than shaved ice. Yeah, really good.
They got 1, 2, 3, 4 people working in a tiny little store, and they're making a glass of this in a really like fast speed. So I wonder like how many glasses they sell per day. This is crazy. So I'm gonna try it. Oh, refreshing. At this time of the day right now, anything cold, I love it. Yum. Yeah.
I love places like this, super humble, just under this big banyan tree, but people lined up to try their delicious, unique dessert. Only 25 baht for one. I think it's totally worth trying out just outside of the train station. And Hat Yai is such a good city for a food tour because it's really compact, but with a huge density of restaurants. Chinese, Malay, Thai, and fusion. You can try it all here in Hat Yai. But if there's one thing that Hat Yai is famous for, it is their fried chicken, and that is what we're gonna go try next. Is famous across Thailand and the world for its fried chicken. If you watch our previous episode from KRABI, you might remember the 7-color lobster that we ate. That was a designated GI product, which is a designation the government gives to certain foods here in Thailand, and Hat Yai fried chicken is also a GI product. So if you go to KFC here in Thailand, you're actually going to see they sell Hat Yai style fried chicken. So what makes their style different, I guess it's the marinade and the batter, but also it's the fried shallots that they put on at the end. But believe me when I tell you, Hat Yai fried chicken, aka HFC, blows KFC out of the water. This spot that we've come to today is called Mina's Fried Chicken. There are so many fried chicken places here in Hat Yai. It was hard for us to decide which one we wanted to go to, but this is the one we settled on. So they've got the chicken frying up, and then she's chopping it up. You can choose whatever cut you want. We went with the thigh and the drumstick, and you can either have it with sticky rice, or the locals really like to have it with the yellow rice, like a biryani almost. So she plates up the biryani, chops up your chicken, and then throws a ton of fried shallots on top there. And this is the final result here at Mina's Fried Chicken. We've got a beautiful chicken drumstick here, and I'm just gonna go right in, and you can see the juice. Look at that, super juicy. There was a little bit of a wait, really popular, and you can really see the Malay influence in this dish. I'm gonna try it first, just with the rice, without any sauce or anything. Oh my God. Yes. You cannot go wrong with fried chicken. And that is some of the crispiest, juiciest fried chicken I've tried in a long time. Take a little peek inside there. I don't know if you can see, but this is juicy. Let me squeeze that. You can see just how moist it is. It's a thin batter, but a lot of flavor in that batter. And the rice has a lot of flavor. It is like a biryani. And then you get an extra little crunch from the shallots as well. Oh, yum. Actually, it's very Indian tasting, the biryani, but then the fried chicken is just simply delicious. So there are two things on the table, the pickled cucumbers, onion, and carrots, and then also the sweet Thai chili sauce, which really makes this one the Thai style, because honestly that biryani is like very Malay. This is all halal as well, of course. Let me try some with the sauce, the biryani, some of those cucumbers. Oh, wow. Yum. Actually, they're not sour pickles. They're a little bit sweet. It kind of helps cut through a little bit of the oiliness of the fried chicken. Okay, guys, Pattaya fried chicken, maybe the best fried chicken in Thailand. I mean, definitely the best fried chicken city in Thailand. Maybe some of the best fried chicken in the world. There's a big debate. I love Taiwanese fried chicken. The Koreans think they got the best fried chicken. The Americans think they got the best fried chicken. But Thai fried chicken is a serious contender for top place. And to get the best Thai fried chicken, you gotta come to YAI. Wow, that was juicy. So Mina's Fried Chicken Stall is located in the Kim Yong Market. We're gonna put a link for all the places we visit today down in the description box so you guys can visit as well. But like I mentioned, there's so many fried chickens around the city. We had a lot of recommendations for the one that's outside of the hospital. Also very good. I really like this one, really juicy, very good biryani. And I find it really hilarious. There's actually a KFC ad right across the street from them. I can't imagine KFC is getting any business in this city because it's cheaper and more delicious to have it on the streets, like here at Mina's. Oh, that chicken is just so moist. Biryani full of flavor. And the pickles are great too. Let me let you guys in on a little secret. When Mink was younger and a little bit heavier, fried chicken was her favorite, right?
Yeah, I ate KFC pretty much every day after school. And one time, my dad wants me to go play golf with him, but I don't want to play sport because I'm quite like chubby. So he said, if you come to do something with me, I will take you to KFC. And then he tricked me and I went there. And I have to learn golf for like 2 hours, but in the end, he kept his promises. So.
That's the bargaining chip to bring Mink places. You just promise her fried chicken. So she's quite the connoisseur. Let's get her opinion on YAI fried chicken.
I have to be honest with you about one thing. Even I'm Thai, I grew up with like heat waves and hot weather. But standing next to him, I don't know how he did this for a job like every day of his life. This is crazy. It's so like hot. But I'm gonna try this. Yummy, yummy. Oh wow. Oh, it's like tender. It's not dry.
Yeah, Mink's not joking. It is smoking hot. I think it's like maybe close to high 30s, maybe even 40 with the humidity. And working next to that hot burner, full oil all day long. Really a lot of respect for the people that pump out the delicious food despite being super hot. In April, it's actually the hottest time of the year here in Thailand. Let's try this wing. Guys, this chicken's just like so juicy and moist. You don't even need the sauce, really. I like it with just one bite and then chase it with one of the pickles. So for our fourth stop of the day here in PATTAYA, we've decided to come try a southern Thai specialty called Khanom Jean. It's a thin rice noodle that's topped with curry of your choice, and then you can enjoy it with a bunch of fresh veg. We were going to take you guys to try dim sum, which is also very famous here in PATTAYA, but honestly, Thai dim sum, for me, it's not my thing. It's not my favorite. I much prefer tasting southern Thai food here in YAI. So here's our plate of Khanom Jean. You can see all those rice noodles on the bottom. I ordered mine with the chicken curry, and honestly, that looks like, I don't know if it's like eggplant in there with it. I think there's some Thai eggplant, yeah, some veggies, and then there's some chicken, and of course the Khanom Jean rice noodles, those beautiful white rice noodles at the bottom. Let's give it a try by itself before I add any veg. Yum. It's like a beautiful Thai green curry. A little bit of spice, but actually not too much. I could taste the coconut milk in there. And something about these kanamji noodles, they soak up the flavor of the curry so well. This is traditionally a breakfast dish. So people having this for breakfast, to be honest, a lot of Westerners, I don't think can stomach curry for breakfast early in the morning. So you can also enjoy it for lunch like we were having. Okay, so we've got a basket full of different veg. I'm just gonna grab some cucumbers here. There's some wing beans. There's some long beans. There's tons of herbs that I don't know the names of. This one looks like Thai basil, but I'm not sure. Basically just grab a handful of stuff and then just chuck it all on your plate, and then you can kind of give it a mix, get everything covered in the curry, and then just enjoy it together. Let's grab some of these mystery leaves. This is a really good kanamji. Not too spicy, really flavorful green curry. And they also have a dessert section, which we're gonna go check out next.
So Southern people, they love eating kanamjin, especially for their breakfast. So if you come to the south, any provinces, you should try to find the kanamjin place to try. And this one is called kanamjin Pa Chun in Hat Yai. If you come to Hat Yai, you should come to this place because it's really famous among local. And yeah, her kanamjin and curry is not too spicy for you to try, I think. So come here and try some, experience our tradition.
You know, when I first moved to Asia, I was kind of weirded out by all the dessert items because, you know, I looked at them like, okay, that's rice. Some of those are vegetables. Those don't look like desserts to me. Like, where's the chocolate and the caramel? But I've grown to really love traditional desserts here in Asia, in Thailand, in Taiwan, everywhere. So they have all kinds of colorful, interesting, different things. But we went with the black sticky rice with coconut milk. I just give it a try. Looks like fresh, warm, sticky rice. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, the sticky rice is super sweet, and the coconut milk is super salty. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it the other way around. But actually, it's really good. This coconut milk is like extremely salty, though. I wasn't expecting it to be that salty. You only need a little bit of it with the black sticky rice. But it's got such a moist texture. It just falls apart in your mouth. And I don't really know what everything is, but there's like millet, there's like jelly, there is, looks like pumpkin. I don't know what this blue one is. Do you know what the blue one is, Meg? No, we don't know what the blue one is. The good thing is, if you come here and maybe you're not, like I said earlier, interested in having curry for breakfast, which some people might not be, this is honestly like the equivalent of a Western breakfast. Here in Thailand, they call it dessert. But, you know, growing up, I always had sweet stuff for breakfast. And this is like perfect for me for breakfast. It's almost like oatmeal. It's actually exactly what it reminds me of, oatmeal. So if you come here with all your local Thai friends and they're all ordering up spicy curry for breakfast, and you're missing your cinnamon toast crunch, order up some traditional Thai dessert. No one's gonna judge you. Maybe a little bit. So for dessert tonight, we are having a classic Thai dessert called Pattaya. It's very reminiscent of Chinese youtiao, basically fried bread. The way they do it is a little bit differently though. So we've come to this really popular stall where the locals are just lined up to sample this famous Pattaya. They first have a massive glob of dough that he's stretching out into long strips and then chopping it into smaller strips. And then it's just dunked right into the oil and it kind of puffs up to a sort of butterfly-like shape until it's really crispy. And then the uncle working here has the biggest pair of chopsticks in the entire world that he is working the pattaya, flipping them around, basically like fried bread or like a little donut. And then it's meant to be eaten with Sanaya, which is the pandan coconut spread. So that wasn't too bad of a wait, maybe 15 minutes, and we got our bag of pattaya. And all the locals were telling us that this spot is not only the best pattaya in PATTAYA, but also the cheapest. 20 baht for this. That is a lot. Like, she just kept filling the bag, kept filling it. And then you gotta pay 5 baht for your dipping sauce. So the Sanaya is the one I was telling you, it's a classic. They also have the egg custard one, and then Thai iced tea, which Mink wanted to try. But let me just show you this beautiful pillow. Burning hot. Wow. Perfectly fluffy. It's like a churro or a donut. I'm gonna dip it in the Sanaya, the coconut with pandan. All right, let's try it. Oh man. So simple, yet so freaking good. Oh my god. Like, that's so good. So satisfying. It's like biting into a cloud. So fluffy. And when it's smoking hot out of the fryer like that, it's got a beautiful crisp, but then this beautiful soft inside at the same time. Oh my god. Yum. Their dipping sauces, they don't have a whole lot of flavor. It's just really sweet. I think there's a lot of condensed milk in there as well. But the green one, pandan coconut, tastes more flavorful than the yellow one. I think that's the fluffiest pattaya I've ever had. No. Nothing healthy about eating fried bread, but damn, is it ever good.
When I was in line, I talked to like one lady. She said she came here from another district. Took her like an hour. So I was like, so you came here to like shopping? She's like, no, I came here because she wanted this. And she bought like 9 bags of this one back to her village. People here are so nice and friendly. Like, this place is so good. And I just want to try with the Thai tea one. Oh my god. Such a good snack. Perfect dessert to end your day here in PATTAYA.
Really?
It's good. You should try.
Okay.
It's good, good. Yummy.
Comment down below if you noticed that Mink got her nails done mid-video.
And my shirt changed too.
Let's see your nails.
Ta-da-da.
This is so good. Okay, I gotta try the Thai tea.
Here.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Good, right?
It actually tastes like Thai tea. You're gonna have to take that bag away from me because I'll eat the whole thing. Like 20 baht. Give yourself a diabetic induced coma. 20 baht.
It's like less than $1. Much eating.
This is so good.